Hi, kindergarten. All right, so do you remember when we did a little bit of Over the River and Through the Woods to Grandmother's House We Go? That was a really fun song, a little fun folk song that we were doing. And we did it with some boom whackers. Today we're going to do it with a piano. This is my beautiful piano. My piano is 101 years old. Crazy, right? I know. So, we are going to go through this song. I'm going to learn it, and I'm going to play it on the piano so that you can hear what it sounds like, which is really cool. So I don't know if you remember, but the beginning goes, over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. So let's say that together. Are you ready? Here we go. Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Again. Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Good. The next part is about the horse. The horse knows the way to carry the sleigh through white and drifted snow. So what color is snow? Right, it's white. What does drifted snow mean? So I learned this when I was learning to drive. So if you see the snow that's sort of like whooshing across the road, or if you see snow drifts, they're like big hills of snow all of a sudden where there wasn't a hill before. Whoosh. That's what I think of. So the horse knows the way to carry the sleigh through white and drifted snow. So those are the words and those good vocabulary words that we're going to put in there. So repeat after me. The horse knows the way to carry the sleigh through white and drifted snow. Now, I had snow be a little bit longer of a word because in our music, it's two notes. So it goes, snow. So I wanted to go snow so that your muscle memory can take over and make snow longer. The second part. Over the river and through the woods, oh, how the wind does blow. We know all about the wind. I don't need to tell you about how the wind blows, right? So let's repeat that. Over the river and through the woods, oh, how the wind does blow. It stings the toes and bites the nose. So we remember if it's really, really bitterly cold out, it stings your toes and it bites your nose. So it doesn't really bite, right? Wind doesn't bite. But it feels like it's pinchy or stingy or just painful. There's a funny picture out there that says, why do I live in a place where the air makes my face hurt? And that's about like when it gets really, really bitterly cold in the winter. But that's one good thing about having to wear our masks is that it'll cover most of our face, and so our cheeks won't get that windburn this winter, which is really, really, really nice. But it's why like skiers, they wear those big ski masks that cover their face so the wind doesn't bite their nose. So let's repeat that. It stings the toes and bites the nose, and then the last part is, as over the ground we go. Now, we're not going over the air or over the trees or over marshmallows. We're going over the ground. So, it stings the toes. You ready? Repeat after me. It stings the toes and bites the nose. As over the ground we go. Good job. Okay, so we're going to do it with the music now. Pretty cool. Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. The highest note is grandmother's, which means that maybe it might be the most important word in our first line. Here we go. Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. The horse knows the way to carry the sleigh through white and drifted snow. There's that long snow right there. Over the river, same notes. Over the river and through the woods, oh, how the wind does blow. It stings the toes and bites the nose as over the ground we go. Pretty cool, huh? So we can do certain things, like on stings the toes, like we wouldn't go stings the toes, because a sting is like a sharp thing, and a bite is a sharp thing. So we can make it sound sharp with our voice. So we can go, it stings the toes and bites the nose, and you can word paint a little bit there. We can get very artistic and creative with how we sing that. As over the ground we go, and that can be really nice and smooth. So we are going to go through, and I'm going to play the accompaniment, which means that I'm going to play more notes on the piano now to make it sound fuller and more like a song. So I'm going to do it a couple of times so that we can sing along together. You ready? Here we go. Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. A horse knows the way to carry the sleigh through white and drifted snow. Over the river and through the woods, oh how the wind does blow. It stings the toes and bites the nose as over the ground we go. Pretty cool. I totally sight read that. I've never played that before. It was a little scary, but I did okay, right? Right. Okay. So I want you to imagine it is a wintry evening. Snow is flying, and it's like 100 years ago. And you get your snow boots on and all of your warm clothes, and you get like the special apple pie that you made, and you all climb into the sleigh, because there's no cars back then, and you get in the sleigh and you say, hey horse, what's your horse's name? My horse's name is going to be Buckets. My horse is named Buckets. So, hey Buckets, we're going to go to Grandma's house. Do you know the way? And he goes, and we're like, cool, good job Buckets. And then we all get in the sleigh and we go and we say, what do we say to horses? Giddy up? Yeah, we go, giddy up, Buckets! And then we start singing this song. You ready? Let's do it again. Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. A horse knows the way to carry the sleigh through white and drifted snow. Over the river and through the woods, oh how the wind does blow. It stings the toes and bites the nose as over the ground we go. All right, so pretty cool, huh? What is one thing that you would do if you could hang out at your grandma's? I would totally play puzzles with my grandma. She loved puzzles. I would totally play puzzles with my grandma. What would you do? It's a cool thing to think about. So, that is our song, Over the River and Through the Woods. Pretty exciting. When I see you again, we'll do it with some boom whackers, and maybe we'll get out some other instruments and play it that way. Okay, bye.